right? Hello, Ron. Welcome back to Library of Babel. We're gonna try going for Musicians of Bremen this time. Yeah, we're just gonna try to shoot them down. Nedzach has a bit of a more actual evasive focus. I'm not sure how well this will actually work. But I'm hoping for some evasions. And for these guys, it's what I would say is the usual with Snipe Punch to the solar plexus, which is great for Rapture, and Downward Slash, which is surprisingly good, maybe? If it actually applicates on non-slashed dice. But if so, that's great. And we've gotta go. We're gonna try to shoot down Meow as fast as possible. Ooh, not the best roll. Was hoping for someone else to attack Nedzach. But this should be fine. Not gonna risk it though. $17? Okay, I did not expect it to roll that high. I'm not sure how it rolled that high. What? What? Oh. I actually don't know. When hit, 2 dice power the next offensive die on hit. Die inflicts 1 feeble and damage down next scene. Okay. We're gonna try to shoot them down, starting from Momo. Because Oink has minus 50% received damage. Wow, I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with that even later on. And no one's attacking Nedzach. That's honestly annoying. And he doesn't have enough speed to deal with this. That's very annoying. Wait. Wrong unit. Now then, this time it's gonna go well, for sure. Even if no one is attacking Nedzach again. Not no one, but... This should evade both. So I hope. And take the shot. This is very bad for a position. Ugh. Just gonna... No, it's actually never mind. It should be fine. Okay. Mostly fine. Laughing powder. 5 haste, 5 damage up. Still too feeble though. This actually should work pretty well. It's gonna stagger Momo, probably. This is not gonna be a win. There's absolutely no way. Might try it though. And just target spot her? Or take it a shot to actually deal more damage to Mumu? Just... annoying. Gonna target spot at this. No! That definitely wasn't the plan. I'm not sure how that happened. Okay, this is kinda ridiculous. Okay, and this should certainly not lose. How did you even go equally? I guess too feeble. That's very annoying. That's whatever. Okay, at least it's quick, even if it's a loss. Okay, this maybe will be pretty equal. This is not gonna be a win. Can evade, like... Yeah, can try evading this. And then gun him down. Okay, fine with that. Okay. Relatively well. Laughing powder. This is gonna be really annoying because of tremor and rapture too. Rending performance. Hopefully we'll get to stagger Mumu. I hate CQC. This could also be a very good point to full stop to life. We'll try using that, but I'm not sure how this will actually go. I'm not sure how much will Neza actually go through. At least without staggering. painful. Okay, Momo is actually down. That's a huge weight off my shoulders. Because he is the main debuffer, at least for Feeble. Rapture is only for this Terra, I'm pretty sure. So as long as Netzach doesn't actually get hit, he's gonna get hit because of this. Unless... I hate CQC. This shouldn't get that much power. And can go... It's already... He should get 2 endurance. Yeah, this should be fine. And we're gonna have to ignore her again. Because that's just the way it is, it seems. Right, tendon cords. This is what can heal. And it's quite devastating. Okay, we can use target spotted, at least on Oink. And this might be well. Okay. No hits at all, that's literally perfect. And that's fine. Pebble, pebble. Okay. That's annoying. I was hoping he would get... He's gonna get staggered, okay. Though he doesn't even have the power. Anyway. Not doing that though. This should absolutely deal with him. Yep, okay. Thank you. It's gonna be painful, not at that. Ow! Whew. Very bad, very annoying. At least she's running out of pages. But that's the best I can say. Right. Okay. There are odds of winning. Not high by any means, but there are odds. Pain. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try going all out. And here like this. Okay. That was to be expected. No! Ah. I don't know what I should do here. Hopefully he's not gonna stagger or die. Okay. Yes! Okay. That... This felt really difficult. The worst part is I don't really like using them either. Got the meow meow though. Book of Meow for... Oh. At least that's not gonna be that bad with this mod. This was Love Town, this is Wedge Office and Kurokumo. Okay. Now, what did they do really? Strength. Okay. It is not really what I like. And this mod does not help to that. Oink damage reduction is kinda ridiculous though. For Rapture and Tremor and one fragile, susceptible and damage down slowest tag resist enemy if there is more than one enemy present. This is hilarious though. I could try... What type of combat pages do they have? It was mostly blunt, I feel like, but... Yeah, it's quite varied. Shine to music. 3 enemies with lowest feeble. Restart light. Gain 1 damage ups. Give strength to other allies. Okay. You can do something here. Something like this. And let's see what I can make up. Alright. I did make something. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna try going for Wedge Office again. I'm not sure if it's really good. I don't really think it is. But with Tendon Terror, Tendon Cords, I should have some good sustain at least. And if that's something, then that's something. or something. It does help that Meow is pierce resistant. Mm-hmm. 3+ speed advantage. They all have slightly buffed strength. And slightly more of a speed advantage. So I can just ignore Pierce die. Pierce dies. This is probably not enough to be properly flashing. So I can just try it like this. Damn it. Okay. She has the same speed, so that's fine. Can try for hard rehearsal. Unfortunately, that means that I have just failed the upbeat performance. I was just hoping to get used later. I can just try this, though it's gonna be a lot more dangerous. Here we... not clash? I'm not really sure. I could just go gank up on Philip though. Which is something I'm probably gonna do. He's not getting attacked. Salvador is tanky enough. And doesn't have any actually very good pages here. I definitely could swap them out to something better at this point, but oh well. Don't have any feeble, unfortunately. Ooh, that's okay. That could have ended up quite badly though. Can try this and just go this. Actually, hard rehearsal. And then tendon cords. Okay. This is very devastating to gang up on someone. Oof, that did not go well. Okay. At least Philip is down. We can go for either violence or metallic ringing. Paralysis, next scene. That's so good. And probably, yeah, let's go metallic ringing. And Pameli is the target now. I forgot that I should actually place them differently. Ah. This is a bit annoying, but nothing devastating. Especially when we draw Shrine. He didn't. That's sad. This is also cannot clash against that. Just can't. Just like can't really clash against those either. Just hoping for the best, mostly. Okay, that went better than I expected. Okay, this was obviously strong. Ooh, oh no. Okay, at least got a stagger. And healing. Okay. Okay. Salvador... No, Oscar is actually not going too wild right now. No light. That's annoying. No one is dead yet. Actually incredible. Obviously this way. Can go for a hard rehearsal here. It's probably gonna be fine. And F was that life would be kinda bad. Can go for another hard rehearsal though. This time maybe against Salvador. We can try. And just another tendon cords. Should get the emotion level up. Okay. Only 30 damage. Tendon cords. Reasonable. She does... Meow does gain... Why is it max damage up? Okay, no. I think I'm reading it wrong. Max damage ups divide. I'm not really sure what's going on with this calculation. Though I am kinda... Okay. Burn. We do have some bleed. Technically. Could go for violence again. I'm just hoping to get the proper things. Pamela is extremely fast right now, but we can do something about that. Yes. That's a huge nerf. And she should be kinda done after this. Okay, she was very much done actually. And now we're going unforgettable. Splendid. So in this case, it's still not perfect. Definitely unforgettable here. And this. Okay, that's fine with that. Gonna heavy picks here. Yeah, at least it's gonna reduce some damage. Very good. Oh, it's not gonna reduce damage, okay. And we're healing back. Okay, that's great. Not really using recharge because it requires a very specific build. Clean could be nice, but also cannot guarantee the speed advantage. I don't think Flicked by 53 Rapture, oh my god. Yeah, don't have the speed for that. Not haste maxing, so we're going Lament. Yep, the most important. And I think he's gonna die anyway from this. Yep. Okay, this is going a lot better. Obviously can't just assume we're gonna win because of that. Butterfly. Okay. Plus 3% received all damage. Really? Wasn't it all ailments damage? I cannot say for certain. And I guess we're just gonna draw right now. So I'd like most to at least get some upbeat performance. Though that's ridiculously greedy. Didn't expect that to work. At least not at this amount. That's not really sure if that's worse or better for me. Okay. And this will be great moment for some violence. Or at least metallic ringing. On hit or deflect. Not sure how well that will go though. Gonna try going for a hard rehearsal. On both. Unfortunate. Okay, and that's wonderful though. This is gonna be painful, but I can just redirect it here. Can't redirect this though. Chant the music. And try the music again. Hopefully it's gonna be good enough. Okay, gonna go for another hard rehearsal first. And then upbeat performance. And just... either yet another hard rehearsal. That could be a lot of tremor. Okay, that's... okay, it's on any... right? Yeah, okay, it is on any hit. So gonna go for a tendon chords. Okay, that's great. Acceptable. Oh no. That's very annoying, but the worst. That's the worst case scenario. By far. Damn it. Can't let him kill the other piggy. It's very painful. Oh, this is gonna be very bad. Hopefully he won't just die from this though. Damn it. No one is fast enough. No one has 5 speed here, really? And... That's the worst case scenario. Okay, yeah, that's 130 damage. Okay. Okay. I admit I did not expect that. What? Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh. I guess that was a lot of burn, I guess. Not really. Okay. I'm not sure what I should do to survive that. Huh. Well, let's just... We can try trust chainlinks. I did try them a few times, but I got wrecked pretty hard. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to win against them either. Just gonna build something specifically for them. Alright. The rough plan is in motion. First off, Mankuf. This is gonna be extremely tough, because these guys are ridiculously strong. But the most important part is to get the emotions up. And hopefully get the ashes turn 1. We are not getting Ashes turn 1, unfortunately. And this is a really bad one too. We can, however... Oh. No point in doing that. Just hoping for the best, which is a lot of fire. This is painful, but the fairy scare should take care of it mostly. Okay. That might have been too much. Ashes. And now we lock in 6 protection. Unfortunately only lasted 1 turn, but they should be dying soon. Ooh, that was a huge chunk of damage. This is a strategy that has been forged through the last few battles. And unfortunately it's not going that well. As long as Bottomless Hunger doesn't cap out, it's fine. And here we fight Jikan, we're hoping for the best. For the most damage we can do in the... We're just hoping for the most damage. I'm gonna try using tendon cords too. To get some very necessary healing on Malkuth. Okay, it should be more or less fine. HP? Okay, she has at least 40 HP. What is this targeting? Come on. We can go Shrine to Music. Is that... Okay, it's free too. Shrine to Music. And Tendon Cords again. Hopefully gonna lower some damage. And though he's gonna take a lot. And he's gone. At least Malkuth healed a bit. Stagger, that's good. We're gonna burn a bit longer. And now Bottomless Hunger just stacks up slowly. But they are taking very solid burn damage. Very good. And oh my god, he died already. If only Jikan leaves this turn alive, then wow. And she survived another turn. Yep. Has 0.8 HP. Gone. And only Jikan is alive. Very good. Now, I don't think it's even possible to lose at this point. But I would never overestimate him. For sure. I do think this could be the best choice here, though he is blunt endured. Let's just go with my original plan of Yezid. There is no way I can lose this. I think. Maybe. Kinda. He can take this. And tendon cords just for healing. Gonna go for Fine Silk and Feast. And Tiezot is just gonna damage. At least he doesn't have any healing at all. That should be very helpful. Pretty rough, but it's fine. Kinda fine. Heavy peaks, that's nice. Possibly gonna stagger him. If so, then it's we're back. Okay, that was great. Wonderful. Damn it. Okay, it's still not over, but it's almost over. Okay, no wait, this. Okay, it's over. We're back. Whew. This was a very stressful fight. And Shikan should be great for at least Keter. And for any bleed related things. You're so. Flank attack. Wonderful bleed. And now we can get a proper hitter. G-Can. This is so strong with raised cutter. Because it has slash. This is just very strong. I do need some more pages that actually draw and okay, yeah, for example this. And maybe even just like that. could go for a flank attack too. So I'm not exactly a fan. Okay. Dropper. Read that again. Up to 5 dice pile and all damage of pages involving bleed. Based on bleed on self. One hit or deflect if the owner has bleed, once per page inflict bleed next scene and gain bleed and shield. That's so good. If the owner is trusted Chainlink after giving bleed to self through pages, give 1 bleed up and protection to all subordinates next turn. That's not gonna be useful because it's only gonna be him. But damn, this is gonna be useful. Anyway, that's probably gonna be it for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it because I don't think this is really usable at all at any other floor. And that's gonna need Urban Nightmare at least. So yeah, that's it for now and thank you for watching.